cold. But I'm still drinking it. Hello everyone, Novabug here. Again, on your television, computer, boxy, mobile phoney, tablet-y kind of thing. Your choice, your preference. How are you doing? How's your 2017 going? Is it going great? I mean, is it really going great? I'm only joking. I'm not going there. I am not going there. Trust me. Yes, well, a bit of a quick waffle here. I just wanted to talk about a few things. What's going to be going on with the channel? Hopefully this year, since the move is now, you know, kind of settling down now. Things are settling down. The bug loft is taking a little bit of shape. You don't want to know what's behind the camera. I mean, it's an absolute state. Just, you know, this side of the camera, obviously behind me, because this is a state as well. But this is kind of taking shape now. There's still a few holes, and I've still got to sort this out. But it will be done hopefully within this year at some point. By the end of the year, by 2018, the bug loft will be complete. But I did want to talk about a few things. The Switch obviously was announced, and it's going to be unveiled or released, should we say, in March. So the Wii U's clearly going to be in decline now. Has it stopped production yet? It probably has. If it's not, it's going to be, and looks like Breath of the Wild will be the last game for it, especially, well, made by Nintendo anyway, which is a shame. So what I've been doing recently is I've put myself on a schedule where I'm getting myself a couple of Wii U games every month, maybe 2 or 3, and mostly going for the launch catalogue, the early 2012, 2013 years of the release, to make sure I get them before their value skyrockets or they become rarer to get or hard to find or get bashed up or whatever. And I'm often curious if people have done this when they're collectors, when a console is coming to the end of its sort of, not life cycle, because consoles, when they say consoles are life cycle, it's kind of, it exists way beyond, you know, when they stop producing the machine. And that's in my experience anyway. There's always games trickling out for it by third parties, maybe not for the Wii U, but you know, things like the PlayStation 2, I mean, it stopped production yonks ago and games still kept trickling out. Same with the Wii, games still kept trickling out. So it doesn't mean, I mean, life cycle is a bit of a bad word to use, because we keep the machines most of the time and we still play on them. I know that I will be playing on the Wii U for a considerable amount of time. I've got so many games to get through. I've got 53 so far, so I'm doing okay. So that's a what, 1/7 of the collection, is it? There's about 260 games or something like that for it. Or am I overestimating? Am I including downloads? I've got the list downstairs. I should have really brought it up with me. Don't do your research, bug. Oh dear. But yeah, I picked up Call of Duty Black Ops 2 recently, and Fast Racing Neo recently. What a game Fast Racing Neo is. Will be coming to an NRG near you on this channel soon. Well, I mean, the spiritual successor to Wipeout, most definitely it is. So yeah, I'd just like to know what you think about that. Do you sort of like go, well, when a console's coming to its end of its availability, should I say, do you go out and start getting the games for it, fearing they might become a bit rarer in time, knowing what we know now with retro games? You know, if you'd known, but I don't know, if I'd have known back in the day that I wanted to collect for the Jigsaw 1000 now, and the value of the bloody games now and how rare they became, I would have gone out when the machine was released back in 1990 and bought every game I could possibly find. I mean, because I remember seeing games on the shelves that I thought I should have bought at the time, Dick Tracy and Wild Streets, and I saw these games on the shelf, but never bought them. So I definitely would have got more. Same with the SNES, definitely the same with the SNES. Certainly would have got more, and I certainly wouldn't have obviously got rid of everything. But that's a different situation anyway. I'm waffling off. Bloody hell, where am I going with this? Point is, I'm getting Wii U games consistently throughout the year without burping. And he still burps. Internalised burp, that. Not good. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that? Are you a Wii U collector? Are you going to be going and you know, improving your collection, building the collection now? Maybe you've invested in one late on. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. And will you be getting a Switch? I still fall back on the video that I made a while back. Link will blip up here somewhere. That I won't be getting it. Well, at least not. I'm still standing by that the 8th generation is going to be my last generation. I think for my gaming. But I might flip-flop on that. You know, who knows? I probably won't. I'm pretty sure I won't. But we'll see what comes out on the Switch. I'm not going to count me chickens first. I'm not going to count me cyber chickens first. Because something might come out and it might blow my mind. I mean, for instance, if an F-Zero comes out on it, it'll be very, very tempting to get one for that alone. Or a Metroid. You know, or, you know, like a traditional Metroid. These things would be really, really exciting. So, who knows? But probably won't be switching to the Switch. That works. Great segue. Apart from anything else, a quick reminder and another link to another video there. A couple of months ago, when I say a couple of months, I mean 6 months ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers and did a competition. Now, the two people that entered are probably thinking, what happened to that? I didn't forget about it. Because I was changing job, and I've changed job twice now, by the way, because I was changing job and moving house and a lot of stuff going on, and YouTube of the month as well, which has now sadly come to an end. Congratulations, Pete, again for taking on that, and I think the new episode will be coming out next week. If you're watching this when I post it at the end of January. If you're not watching it at the end of January, then it might be already on a Retro Tips channel, so go to check that out. What are you waiting around here for? What are you fucking listening to me for? Fucking talking crap. Go on a Retro Tips and vote on the YouTube of the month. Fuck it. Now, why am I doing that? See, I can't get out of the habit. I've been doing it for a year. I can't get out of the habit. But anyway, I'll stop doing fucking YouTube of the month. It was great. It's gone. It's past. Captain Bug is history. Actually, he's not history. He might be returning, but I'm not going to talk about that either. What I am going to talk about is more NRGs are coming. Certainly, I've got plenty of going. I'm still doing the 8-bit challenge with Ustaz. I'm taking part in obviously the Tubers High Score Challenge still. Sporadic videos for that when I get around to it and fancy a game. You know, I speak to Metropolis a lot, so I don't participate in every single game they do because I've got a few things coming up. Hopefully, in a couple of months, the foursome will return. There was a muted round of applause there. I'll say it again. The foursome might return. Thank you. Yes, the Friday foursome will be coming back to a screen near you, preferably my channel. So I hope everyone will be excited to see that back and participating. New and improved graphics, new and improved... No, actually, it's going to be exactly the same. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's going to be exactly the same. With, obviously, new, fresh questions. So I hope everyone will be looking forward to the Friday foursome returning, because everyone loves a foursome on a Friday. I know you do. You told me you do. Your secret fetish is to have a foursome on a Friday with Novabug. I know, and I love it. So that's coming, certainly. And I'm also I've still got to do the part 2 of 464 project. That will be coming. I'm going to do a top. There's a couple of top 11s I've still got to do. One on Dizzy and one on the massive amount of Amstrad CPC homebrew games that came out in 2016. I've really got to get around to doing that. I've been playing through the games. Some of them are great, some of them are not. So I want to compile a top 11 for you for that. I know people have been asking me about that on Twitter, and sorry for the delay. I know we're almost in February now, and it probably ain't going to be out until the end of February either, but it will be getting done. But there is another idea I've got brewing in the twisted mind of the Novabug, and I'm not going to go on about it too much, but what I'm going to be doing is doing a short, it'll be a succinct video. It won't be longer than 10 minutes, depending on the game featured. Featuring primarily on one game, or one series of games more accurately, and hopefully you will enjoy it, and I do have high hopes for it. It's going to be my first scripted series, so it will be produced probably better than my normal stuff. And scripted and thought about a lot more than what I normally do. So hopefully people will enjoy it, and yeah, we'll see where we go. sidetracking for all that and back to the competition that I was talking about that I did 6 months ago. It's still on. I'm just gonna go back to the original video and watch that. It's got the questions. What you have to do, you have to identify the logos of the gaming companies. It's still that same question. So go over and do that, and just send me a PM in whatever way you want with your answers, and you'll get put in a prize draw. Now, whoever enters this time, I mean, 2 people have already entered. They're still in the hat. So yeah, if you enter that again, or enter it on top, should I say, your name will go in the hat as well if you get all the questions right. And this time, the prize has gone up now. There's going to be two packs of surprise gifts, as it were. But I'll show you one of them. One of them will be this Microsoft Flight Stick, because I don't know what to do with it. So everyone can have it as a present. Now, I mean, I think it works. It looks in really good condition. So if anyone likes their flight simulators, you can have that if you win the prize. And the other stuff, I'm going to give you a quick flash. Yeah. This is the box with all the stuff that is going to be put into a prize draw. And you can have it. It will be sent to you. There's a retro game magazine there. That's a good magazine. There's a Wii game. There's PC games here. There's, do you like Robot Wars? That's a little spoiler there. There's a couple of FIFA games in here. There's a Gran Turismo in here. There's a wrestling game in here. There's a model kit. There's something for the Dreamcast. There's a shoot 'em up. There's some key rings. There's Red Alert on PC. Do you want that? Ooh, it's fucking good. There's a DS game. There's a PS1 game. There's a film. A great film. Extended edition as well. And other stuff in there as well. So that will be the mixed bag to be the prize. So please do enter. If not, just enter for the fucking hell of it. It's good fun. I'd like to see responses if you want to do. No, don't do a video response, because you give fucking answers away, won't you? No, just send me a PM with the answers. Anyway, yeah, link will be there again. It's been there twice now. So that's really it from me. So thank you for sticking with me, for me prattling on in my first Waffle video 2017. Bit of a funny one. But yeah, what do you think? What are you going to do with the Wii U? What do you think? What are your final thoughts, as it were, on the Wii U? And will you be getting a Switch? Mario Kart Deluxe does look good, but I've got Mario Kart 8. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be investing in it. I really want to focus my money at the moment on the retro stuff and the Wii U collection. So where is your focus at the moment with the Switch coming out and the PlayStation VR and all this other bump that we don't really need, but we like having? And I'll stop talking now, but thank you for listening to my mouth moving, and see you later. Thank you very much. Never bug.